Good morning, this is Terry Gold, and I'm at the Worldwide Partner Conference in New Orleans. It's the last day, and I've been doing a lot of demos of our social center. And I didn't get to everybody, so I'm going to record one right now before I head home to Boulder, Colorado. The social center is an idea that shows the capabilities of what we can do to extend Office Communication Server. Gold Systems is a software company that does unified communications deployments. And we started going beyond just simply deploying the software and actually extending it to do more things for our customers. An example of that is something that I like to think of as Twitter for the enterprise. We got this idea after a big snowstorm. Everybody was working from home and doing it pretty effectively using Office Communication Server. We were in a meeting, we were sharing a spreadsheet, we were talking, everything was good, but I thought, what are other people doing? How are they getting in, and who's having to stay home, and who made it in, and who's calling in sick? And I thought, well, there's notes in Office Communicator, but they're kind of write-only. They're easy to update up here in the screen, but they are not easy to read. To read one, you have to move your mouse over, hover over it, and I can see Craig's in a Thursday ops meeting this morning. But to go through the whole company and partners and other people that we're federated with to look at their notes if they're sharing them, it's too much trouble. So I thought what I need is something like Twitter for the enterprise. So as people put notes, I get to see them. Other people do. We follow people if we want, with their permission, of course. And then we get a better feel of what's going on in the enterprise. So if you look down here at the bottom of the screen, you can see there's some new tabs that are showing up on Communicator. And we put those there using the SDK that Microsoft provides. And I'm going to expand this. And what we can see here is something that's active and scrolling as people's presence change. I'll change my presence from available to busy so that I don't get interrupted while I'm doing this demo. And in a moment, you'll see that update in this box right here. You can see that. This is good for getting a better sense than what pure presence will do for you, what's going on. For instance, my buddy Michael Dunn here, he's a Microsoft guy, and we're federated with Microsoft, so I can see his presence, he can see mine, all because we each agreed to do that. I can see he's in a meeting. A late meeting, it appears. I guess he was in a meeting late last night. So when I talk to him today, I'll ask him what was so important that he was up at 1 in the morning. I wouldn't get that from just looking at his presence bubble and seeing that he's busy. So as this updates, it is live, and it updates both notes and presence. And we did some demos of this and showed people, and they thought that's cool, and they said, yeah, that kind of looks like Twitter for the enterprise. Wouldn't it be interesting if you could actually connect to Twitter? So the way we do that is I'm going to put a note in, and I'm going to say @TW up here in my standard Office Communicator note box. And I'm going to say last day of WPC 09, great event, and hit return. Now, the people at Gold Systems who have this just saw that I updated last day of WPC 09, but by putting the @TW in, this also went out and updated the Gold Systems Twitter stream. Now, I'm going to go to the next tab. You see the Twitter icon there, and you can see the last few Twitter streams, tweets rather, that got put out there. And it will update in a bit here with the one I just put, but I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and click on the link, bring up Twitter in a browser, and there you can see I've actually updated Twitter with the stream. Now, why would I want to do that? Well, for one thing, I'm authenticated through Active Directory. So by doing the Twitter updates here, my company knows it's me and only me who's doing the Twitter updates. Also, this is pathing through our server, and so the tweets could be filtered, delayed, approved. All number of things could be done with this. And I'm going to stop there and pick back up on another topic.